I was just looking for something simple to play while I just hang out on a casual Saturday afternoon. And Skellige beasts, they do still feel pretty good. Obviously, they keep receiving nerfs. Renfri's getting nerfed season after season. You know, Corrupted Fulminica seeing sort of the same fate. Seagull seeing sort of the same fate. But I recently did a Monsters Beast deck, so I wanted to go beasts with, you know, this as well. And so far so good. We have a lot of thinning potential, so we have a lot of aggressive push potential, right? Because the anglerfish are going to be summoning on a deck if we have rain or storm on both rows, and as long as we keep it on one of the rows, it'll be on the board. Great addition there. Seagulls are going to make for a lot of carryover. You know, we're able to damage 3 units by 1. We put Seagulls in grave, and then we're able to bring them back that same round, probably with a rain death blow, which is really helpful. If we want to push, you know, if the row is clogged, we can keep one in the grave, save it for another round. We still get Fulminica value because we have an additional tag in that grave. So there's that. You know, Knickers comes out of the deck with a thin, so we have quite a few different thinning options. I do have Fisher King in this one, just in case we don't get all of our cards. We can make sure that we get one of the few very expensive cards. This deck is extremely polarized. You have Super Bronze and only a few really high provision golds. It has 18 beasts, so Kelpie plays for 6 turns of rain, and of course a lot of beasts that go wide, so lots of different things that we can boost with Kelpie, so it gets like a really high point ceiling there. Obviously we don't want Kelpie locked. We don't want the Messengers of the Sea locked. I do have Aguara, which fits that tag that can either lock an opponent's unit, but we can remove one if they have one of their own, so you know, that's something to consider there. Obviously, Kraken gets a ton of value. If Kraken does get boosted by the opponent, we have things like Seagull to help kind of chip back at that to make sure that we can get it back. So, you know, Kraken, when Death Wish will come onto our side of the row, boost self by the number of unique allied beasts. Let's say we have 5 or 6. I think in one of the games, maybe we got it back. I don't think we get it back every time, but you know, it plays for a lot of points. That alone with just the 2 damage times 3 is 6 on deploy, plus whatever, you know, we get as far as wide punish off the storm is going to play into the Messengers of the Sea as a direct boost, because whenever rain or storm damage is applied, basically it's going to boost self by the damage dealt, which is massive. You know, Fulminica, we could play twice throughout the match if we want to. I think we're fine playing her just once in most matchups. You know, sometimes it'll just be better to go and take a Messenger of the Sea with Fucusia, but we have that availability if we need to do so. She'll probably play for anywhere between 16 to 22 points under the perfect case scenario. And, you know, just another good point slam here. Raging Bear, empty board, 9-point net. Half is going to enable rain for the Messengers and make sure that we can keep the anglers out there. Squirrel is going to punish Graveyard, whether it's a Seagull or an Echo card. Bit more thinning here, you know, pretty straightforward. Renfri is good for essentially getting something like Curse of Sloth in this case, so we could funnel out more cards for Fulminica and look for that last gold card we might be missing. So, you know, that's a really good option. I like the idea of having Destroy 8 or less, Curse of Pride, if we don't have an option for that as well. As far as the other, you know, abilities go, I found, you know, Blessing of Temperance is really good because we have a lot of 1s and 2s, so we can get a good boost value off of that. Blessing of Charity is pretty good for being able to play another beast from the deck, especially in a round 2 bleed. We can get more tags for Fulminica, but realistically, you kind of do what you want to do. Blessing and Kindness is good. For whatever reason, whenever I play this one, I always mess it up. You just got to be mindful that you did choose this and that it's going to apply every single time that you play a unit. So don't waste it, you know, and I feel like that could be the difference between a win and a loss in certain matchups. So, you know, that's another one you want to pick. I mean, those are kind of my go-tos with this sort of deck, and I think that they're kind of the right choices to make in most cases. Savage Bear is going to be good. We throw one of these away with our stratagem. You know, then we get the second one that has bleeding 2, you know, times 2 is 8. So 8 for 4 on the second one's really good. Bonded Half-Root plays for about the same thing, right? So just a overall easy deck, very inexpensive to acquire as far as cards, because you only have a few gold cards in the deck. So if you're new to the game or returning to the game, you don't have the last couple expansions and you want something simple, I would recommend trying something like this. It can be fun. You know, you are playing the games pretty similar between games, so, you know, maybe some of you guys will get bored of that sort of thing, but I think it's important to kind of make videos for everyone here. So this one's for kind of the novice player that's looking to play something that has a bit of strength to it that maybe they haven't tried before. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a couple more deck guides before the new patch. We'll go over the patch notes when they drop. If you guys haven't voted, I posted a Balance Council video earlier. So look at what the Ophir X Qcento coalition is looking at doing for the next month. Get your votes in. Let me know what you think on that video. And next month, we're going to be a lot busier as far as videos go. So just look out for that sort of thing. But for now, we're slowing down a little bit. Still top 200, even though I didn't play for 2 weeks this month. I'm feeling pretty good about that. But I'll definitely be jamming in more games next month. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you very soon. And thanks for watching. Okay, we got Patricidal Fury coming up here first. Probably just warriors, man. So we can keep the seagulls for now for tempo. We could put back the anglerfish. Renfree's good. I don't mind actually just playing this and seeing how it goes. Okay. So what we're going to try to do is get down this and let it stick. And I just hope that we have enough space and time here. Because then we can get down the messenger. That's not going to happen. Maybe for now we just play the half-ru. I just want to have Rain apart from leader for the messengers. Okay. So pretty much anything I play here is going to get in trouble. Let's just wait a sec. That's exactly what I was going to do. And we hit armor. They've already played 2. They don't have an answer. Okay. I need 2 good hits here. Nice. So they deal one of these. I'm not really sure why they didn't just take this and the Blood Eagle and kill this one. See if I can get a bit of carry over here. I don't think we can lose round 1 anymore. And so we can do enough rain to get these out. Just be 1. Let's put one of those back. That's not good. Just give me 1 second.
Serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Alright, I'm back. 6 turns of rain. I think we're just taking Renfree, honestly. Destroy 8, play bronze, and then whenever you pass lowest 4 is probably the best bet. So we can get card advantage here. I just wonder if I'm ever supposed to use this now. Probably not.
Will you die already? Or need I kill you again?
Maybe. Then I just play that. It feels really bad, though. I think I'm just taking this. At least we get that thin out of the way. We could save one for later. Then maybe I get Seagull off, and then we leave. They're going to take the second Blood Eagle probably here, right? I obviously need to get these out of the way, too.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's tempting to want to play this, but I don't think we do. We just take it. Let's go. I'm trying to take that carryover game here. That's too bad. I mean, it's good value from this engine. I guess that is the best lock. I do get card advantage here, but I think it's just better that we take this. Just use some of that rain value.
I'll wash away those insults with your entry. Come on, show us what you got.
Do we ever just take Kraken here? I just feel like we're onto something, you know? Because I'm dealing for 6. And then I could just play this and go deep, right? Because if I get Flaminica, it's not actually terrible. It's not really a big destroy. Okay, so we know our draws are going to be terrible. I think I'm just taking the bear. And then we'll get tier played here. And so it reduces a lot of that carryover stuff from the big slam. They just have 8 points on board. I have 4 from leader. But they have to go first, which is really nice. So this has to go... perfect. I was getting kind of nervous for a minute. I mean, we had all the thins. We had one subpar play with having to play this from pocket, but...
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
I think it's actually Fucusia into... a messenger.
You broke my heart. You shall never find peace.
When born to hang will never drown.
Your descendants.
What are they? Okay.
Sacrifices for Melusine, one and all.
There's no BT, but it's worth 6. So I'm thinking about killing her so that it gets me a little bit extra value for the corrupted.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother. I shall render
That should do it. There you go.
sword.
Let's see here. Mobilization coming up here next. If it's Reavers, the armor is going to suck, but it's starting to look like Muted Generator, and I do not have a Heat Wave. So we have to push really hard round 1, bleed out carryover round 2, and try to go into a short round 3. I have Answer to Amphibious, which is really good. I think I'm having to play all the way in round 1, so Flaminica is not very good here, and that's terrible. So it's one of the risks that you take playing a deck like this. We don't have a lot of gold cards, but we still have to pull them. Kraken here would have been really good as well. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do about it. I mean, there's potential too to rack up rain, try to get an early pass, and then leave. And just kind of reverse win uneven. Like card up. Make them go several down. It works sometimes. When we enable the Revenant on the first turn if we do something like that, so I'm thinking that I might actually stack 2 and then just kind of focus on the mission afterwards. Yeah. So, I guess we're done pretending here. Might as well just play in. It's fine, whatever. You gotta start making moves here.
One born to hang will never drown.
Of course we hit the 1. And we don't have a Guara either. Okay. See what we can do. I have to hit this, unfortunately, and just hope that we can kill that. No. We haven't lost yet, but the perfect Roach in round 1 for 2 5s is a big deal. Might as well try to take him out. So they have AA here. I'd like to play Squirrel. It's going to make a big difference for us. Troll? They just didn't know what to run in the spot. I mean, I like Chariot better, but I could see the appeal. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this. Unless we go with 1 here. And then we take this now, because I think I need to. And that way we get these out, and then this would tempo ahead. At least they can't play in that row. We just gotta deal Hopefully it works out. I did get 4 of these carryover, which is really cool. If I take Fukusia, I could actually go in for Roach and try to disrupt their play. We'd still get a bit of rain. I'll take leader first just in case I pull Renfrey. But then we only get the 1 Flaminica, so it's kind of a gamble. Okay. That's good. This can probably go. There we go. Nice. So, I miss her though. Am I taking... I think I'm actually holding one. Yeah, it's like the best Kraken. Just deal with it. Then we'll have to play the messenger here next. When that goes back, I'll take the rain on the back row. Seagulls come out soon. I might actually defend the card, which is really nice. Yeah, this will be alright. I don't think I'm wasting a lock here. I think we're just taking the 1 and just playing her because it's a big boost.
The sea demands a price.
I feel like Renfrey's gang is going to be my next bet because I need to pull this. I feel like it's actually that important. So we managed to save a card. Okay, well, it doesn't help that Fisher King's there, Fukusia's there, so I just miss Kelpie. What I'm gonna do is play this and then take Fukusia and get rid of their opportunity, I think. Because I cannot afford to obviously sink it. I'd rather get this out of the way. We'll do that second. That's a huge one. I mean, I've had 10-point ones before, so...
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be this, unfortunately.
You shall never find peace.
I don't want to give them a crew pocket. We definitely want Fukusia in the grave. Or something in the grave, like I could just self-damage that. So if they can't Blue Dream, then they're going to have to play something that's not very good for them.
I pass on every 10th round.
Wait, don't have any soldiers. They were really depending on that. That is actually huge. This is 2 every 3. This is 1 per each plus. I'm wondering if I ever just play Renfrey here and try to kill it.
They'll pay for my stolen birthright.
Whenever you pass cooldown 8, first time you play, I have 4 more plays. Nice. This looks winnable. That's brick. So we'll take... Unfortunately, it's going to have to be this, really. Are we killing anything? Yeah, I guess we are. We lose a bit of value here. She's actually not that crazy. We get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're up by a considerable amount. We have rain. We have Kelpie engine value. That's, yeah, I guess that works. Sure enough, it's just that, just in case it dies somehow. Oh, but Blue Dream's toast? I got nothing to lock, really. Except for that. We just beat the meta deck. What a Blue Dream steal. Alright. It's going to be the Golden Necker Shuffle deck, I'm most certain, and I do not have Tall Punish, so we're just going to have to wear them out here, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but let's try. This goes back. This goes back. This goes back. No bricks, round 1, let's go. I'm going to have to just float a half-brew, I think, so we could play into the Messenger, then we could take this depending on where they play.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
I don't really have anything worth discarding yet. Hopefully we don't draw something good. I'd probably take this before I take this, just in case, because I don't want to discard this and lose value on the carryover. But this is worth a lot of points, too. That's exactly what we thought. The lock here would be perfect. It is row-locked, but I think it's too early to take Kraken. I'm just going to do this. Honestly, I'm just going to do this. Do I have a lock? Nope. Let's put this back, because it's net 7. Not that great. At least I got something to work with here. Again, I think I have to just take it slow. It's just a card. It's not like it's going to be selected. But this is going to be tough because they're going to get a huge amount of points here on the melee row. So it might actually be just going in for the storm. I mean, we have the setup for it. 17 on the range with a 6 on the front is crazy. Okay. Ethereal. It's like healing value. Mind you, it's the one to the... So, here's what we're gonna do. That's massive. Disgusting swing. Holy. We free up that range row too, so they don't get that summon out. And the board state's looking really healthy for the big Kraken turnover, you know? The problem is the Alzur combo is meant to absolutely win round 1 because it's a lot of provisions dedicated to one swing. And so the fact that they weren't able to accomplish that is really good for us. I just don't know how I want to take it, because by the looks of things here, I could probably go into a long round 3 and do better. Just put that on top deck. Let's just take our time here for a minute. I think I'm taking arguably Seagull so that I have at least one graved. It's probably just the thin, honestly.
Heard about Troydown ultimatum? Naturally.
Remember when I said I was gonna... We swing. We do. Yes, we do. I'm wondering if I should just take the second one. Or we just go for the play then draw. The play then draw approach could actually be very good. Play a bronze then draw. First time after using... Okay. So 2s, we gotta go beside the 1. Just sink for as much as we can. Let's see how far we can get off of 1.
Yes.
They're less 2 here on the back row, so it does tie unless they want to use that leader. We get 7s and 2s, we're getting +2 on the return. We're kind of like mitigating what they get off of this, which is really cool. I think they're deciding if they want to use that leader to stay ahead without the snowdrop. They do. That's actually good for me, because if they don't have snowdrop, or if they did, we'd be saving a lot of points. Okay. Remove. I think the only way to get this done properly is to literally just send it.
Your descendants, my beloved, sacrifices her
Sends
medicine,
blessings.
one and all.
We pay her with reverence.
Then we'll go in the front row. I messed up so hard there. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. It was all even. Actually, I lost 1 point. Right here.
You talk enough.
So we'll take this. Yeah, I just didn't want to clog up too much because that range will fire back, you know? It's possible they drew into that, right? So we don't know. We don't know for certain. So we do get card back. I'm feeling greedy, to be honest with you. I might actually get everything here. I might actually get it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus rain, plus rain. I think I'm going to go all in and try to go for the 2-0, and it's probably going to happen here. Despite my mistakes. That's okay, I think this is worse. So we got, this goes between odds, if possible. It's unfortunate we only get the 1. It's just 2-0 though. Like, it's a 40-point turn. Well, it felt like one. It felt like one. Just be careful, guys. When you're using this leader ability, obviously you want to make sure you place in the best spot possible.
An interesting choice. I never err in my predictions.
The points did matter at the end. Alright, we got a little blaze of glory coming up here next. I have a feeling like it's going to be run-free mid-range, not warriors iced. So this goes back. Let's keep this just in case, because I think it's going to get some value in this matchup. I don't mind putting back 1, because we only need the pair, you know what I mean? So this is probably going to go in melee, because they have these. Yeah, it's exactly what we thought it was. This deck does tempo fast. So being able to get this online quick is going to be nice.
Hear my prayer. Fill me with strength.
We'll try to thin these out round 1 so we can get them out of the way. Try to take Renfri's gang as well. Herkja plus the...
Swear it upon the gods.
It's going to be this play, so we can lock... We can lock her when she comes out.
Just one more circle.
I mean, we better start, right?
The sea demands a price, and you shall pay.
Good hits. I'm talking about a Lula. This version probably runs a Lula. If not, all the better for me, but... Really? Do they have an 8? Probably a, Damn. You could have let it get a little taller first. I guess they have Renfri in pocket.
Heard about Trident?
It might not even be worth contesting this, honestly. We'll just take Renfrey here because we need her. The thing is, I could get rid of one Seagull, but I just don't think it's worth it given the circumstance here. So it's probably just a pass. I broke the nose piece on my glasses and I'm cutting up the side of my bridge, man. I'm trying to like bend it in between turns and fix it a little bit, but it's not really doing it.
They'll pay for my stolen birthright.
Okay, so I mean, we get rid of one of 4. Seagull plays for... Well, Squirrel plays for 6 points at that rate, which is not ideal. Damage 6, deal excess, okay. So on the first turn, unless I have 2 rows, this is bad. I think we're just gonna just take this because it's free.
Don't you pester me. Crack and eat me gully. Looky here.
I don't think we're getting a better one, so... Just let me lay down the framework for round 3. We'll get a really good Flaminica. It's too bad I don't have Kraken here. Kraken's the best card for defending a bleed, honestly. I just don't know if they have enough points with their Point Slam deck to outpoint Rain. That's the thing. Because they did a lot of swinging in round 1. That's what I thought. So it would be nice to get another beast out there, right? So we'll do... Realistically, this one's more valuable to play now. And then we have both leaders. I have both of these. This hasn't come out for whatever reason. I have no idea. But everything's going to start adding up soon. That's going to be worth 8 now. Those bonded is okay. I mean, there's just too much missing. This is actually a very scary mulligan. We can really mess it up. I don't think I'm allowed to take it. What happens if I do? What's wrong with me? Just like, you see this card, you want this card, you know what I mean? Okay, well... It's like so depressing, man. Do I just float it? It goes back in deck. It's literally like a negative points, but it is safe. It is safe. It goes back all, you know, whatever. I literally traded 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for 0.
Your descendants, my beloved. Sacrifices for men who see, one and all.
I think we're just going to have to play it a little slow here. This will set up Seagulls for me. Problem is, they're just going to keep stacking melee. That's literally the best I've got. At least they can maybe kill that with leader. But then Hjalmar takes out the messenger at the 13, right? If Dog didn't wait to the damn last turn of the game, who knows where we would have been, honestly. Are they just not going to do it? They're going to hope for the 25%? Okay. I think I'm taking this. I want to get some Kelpie value here. And then we can play this next and just kind of hope for the best. I think my win condition... Okay, I'm going to have to let that flip. Actually, here we go. Let's do this for now. I'm going to save this for now. Thankfully, finally. If they don't have Hjalmar in pocket or in the deck, then she's going to take off. And if I can somehow pull into Kraken, then I think we can win. No, it's over. Okay, well, we have to take this now. I'm getting a lot of Kelpie value. If they just would have killed it the first time with leader.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
Okay.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
What I'm thinking... Okay. So we're going to take this now. And we're going to just really hope for the best here. I need to play bronze, good. And then I need... After, so the lowest is going to be huge. And then we get Kraken. I think it's Kraken. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Kraken's worth more. We'll do 1. Two, and I need space on the front. I actually think we might win, surprisingly. We're going to push back, I think, this one so they can't use the order. 1 and 2.
I suppose, in the end.
Okay, that's okay. How many do we have? We have 1 more. It's going to come out. That's good. That actually saves me a point. There's no way I actually win this game. I felt like everything that can go wrong went wrong. We didn't even pull, like, 2 of the most important cards in the deck. And we just got hard-bodied controlled on everything that mattered. But it's looking actually promising. So they used the order, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do this. Will it hit for the damage though, or no? It will, good. That row just gets zapped. We're up by about 20 points. I mean, they've got a lot. It was a good effort. I wasn't expecting Geralt as well. Okay, we got Nature's Gift coming up here, which should be a decent matchup for me. Kraken's going to play for a lot of value. Okay, no bricks. I think we start gang.
Sharpen the bolts, boys.
It would be nice to have one messenger per round. Okay, so we'll take this here.
Sea demands a price. You shall pay it.
It's pretty easy to run away when we have it this way. It does have echo. I could squirrel it here. So it's always one of these, because the second one we play is going to be worth 8 points. I guess. They're just going to double rebuke. I don't really want to... You know what? This would actually keep it alive, which is not really that big of a deal. Oh no, it's opposite row. Darn. That's fine. They didn't have it anyways. If they had it, they would have just taken it. So I think we're looking for an aggressive push. This can go. This can go. And then we get, what, Renfree round 3, hopefully. With this, instead of... It's kind of a risk. I think we're still taking her, because the ability to play and then look at and pull is really massive.
Tis mine. I was born. And I shall die with it.
Okay, that's perfect. Hopefully there's no penalty here. Okay, we're still chilling. Do I want to even risk it? They take her out, it's a big deal, because they have extra reach. I wonder if I just play this. Okay, the Aquan is what I was kind of afraid of here. Let's just start cooking here. I think we have to do it this way. Rebuke plus Dwencanel kills. If they can't kill it, I'm in a really good spot. Good. This is pretty insane, actually. They used the full leader, so I'm actually feeling safe. And that way, we're bringing these out now. We're just going to get some huge gas here. We got to start chipping, don't we? Or should we just go for value? It would be really cool to get back the Kraken, but I think despite Kraken staying over there, we're still getting a lot of points from it. And I think your devotion, right? Because you got the spawn plus the bleeding, so we're good. We don't have to worry about tall punish. We could take Rain on the front row next. We get a bunch of boosts there and a bit more value for her.
A sage conversed with an ape.
Kind of hope they feed the grave here. They're getting so much Aquan value before the round's over. I don't think you want that, though, because we're getting those points back. So they got vitality on 6 different units, which is insane work. I really don't want to kill anything, but I want them to overclog here. I think we're just playing her. We got 4 Seagulls for later, too. Yeah, they're gonna overswarm. If nothing dies here, we're doing actually very well.
Only the strongest will survive.
Nice. We don't have Shaping Nature, so they might just not be able to play. Unless they have a Caress here. They don't.